Hey guys, happy new year. It is 2025. It's 2025 and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I woke up this morning. Of course I woke up a little late because I came in a little late from church. It was really good. It was a good sermon. He preached about being happy, and as humans we tend to chase after happiness, and we never, even if we chase after happiness, we can never like really truly be happy, because like us chasing after happiness, it's fleeting. Like we're never gonna get it because we're running to something when we like we're running to something that's fleeting, and the only thing that's not fleeting is God. Like God, he's the only thing that is eternal. And with that in mind, I think for my 2025, what I know that I have to do is remain in his word, pray more. I struggle a lot with praying, mainly because like I overthink things. I am a overthinker to the max. I don't know what it is. I just like, I've always been like that. I've always overthink everything, and I second guess myself a lot. There's a lot of doubt. So I even prayed in my prayer this morning to just stop with the double-mindedness and stop like the overthinking and the doubt. I want to be sure in myself. I want to be sure in who I am and in my thoughts and things of that nature. I think the big reason for my like overthinking is not being sure of myself, and just like everything stems from our past. If you want to be for real, like it really does. And the fact that like I'm still I'm sorry, I'm trying to do my skincare and talk at the same time, which I'm kind of failing at. But what was I saying? With the concept of overthinking, I believe that and me in particular, I overthink mostly because of my past. And I don't want to, I kind of live in fear of like of doing the same things I used to do or back then. But I need to realize that the old has gone, the new has come. Like I'm a new person now. Like I'm not the same person I was 5, 10, 15 years ago. I am a new person. I am wiser than I was. So for me to like constantly overthink things, it like I'm doing myself a disservice. Oh my god, I didn't rub out the cream properly. Let me have bleach. Anyways, so I need to realize that like I need to just get over that doubt and just be me. Like allow myself to be happy in like in the moment, because that's all we have is right now. Like we need to stop looking in the past, we need to stop looking in the future, and realize that what we have is like the present moment. What we have is right now. And for me to do that, I think that I have to be honest with myself, number one. And what does being honest with myself look like? All right. Number one, probably having grace. We have to like, honestly, I've been repeating this in my mind for the past couple days, and I think that I'll just say what I've been repeating. I've been saying like we tend to be so hard on ourselves and not give ourselves grace, and that we kind of internalize a lot of those things that we're feeling. We beat ourselves up, and I've been beating myself up. I tend to do that a lot. And what came through my mind is that like we have to give ourselves grace, because if you step outside in the world right now, there is going to be more than one person, probably 5, 10 people, 20 people, that is eager to like cuss you out, spit on you, like, probably, I wouldn't say spit on, that's a little excessive, but like you get the gist. Like, people would treat you disgustingly, and you're over here, I'm over here doing that to myself. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. So 2025 is the year for grace, but also it's the year for discipline, because I realize that I am not as disciplined as I think I am. Reason being, in the morning time, whenever I'm supposed to get up for work, because mind you, I have 2 alarms. I have 2, and I will sleep through both of them. I would even hit snooze 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and yeah, like, so I really need to like do something about my excessive sleeping, and I know that it's a bad habit that I picked up probably the last couple months, because I never used to do that. I never used to wake up early in the morning. I mean the opposite. I never used to sleep in. Like, I used to always be eager to get up and eager to just conquer the day. I want that person again. Like, I really do. So yeah, number 3, I actually would love to try new things, go out more, see my town. I've been living here in Houston for, I want to say like 3 years, almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in March of this year. See, I'm living in the past. It'll be 4 years in March of this year. And I can't remember the last time I actually went out and had fun in my own city. Yeah, that's sad. That's really, really sad. So I want to make it a point to go out more, even if it's just like once every 2 or 3 months. I have to do that, because I would say every 2 weeks, but we have bills and I'm not trying to, like, I need to like work on saving. So probably like once every 3 months. But that's the thing, like, we need to go out more. We need to stop, like, and I feel like a big part of me like overthinking always is because I stay to myself a lot. You know that saying, no man was made to be an island, or something like that. I think I'm butchering that statement, but no man was ever meant to be an island. Everybody needs somebody. So like, I need to put myself out there, and I need to like work on building community. And that's another thing in itself. Like, I'm such a contradiction. I am a contradiction, but it's the fact that like I feel uncomfortable. It's the feeling of being uncomfortable that gets me. I was never really like a outgoing person, ever. Never. I was never an outgoing person. I was always like, I always loved my little bubble. So yeah, I was more perfect. I was more content with like just being by myself and just like reading a good book, or just like watching YouTube videos, than actually like going out and meeting people. Yeah, that was me. I also want to try a new I want to try a new hobby. That's what I want to do for this year. Either dancing, singing. I don't know if I can sing though, but like, I've always envisioned myself singing. You never know, things can happen. But with dancing though, like, I've always liked the idea of like interpretive dance, or like ballet. As a kid, I've never gotten to try. So like, if I were able to try ballet dancing, I would love that as an adult. Like, just like what's the word, nurturing your inner child by doing that. I would love that. And yeah, I think that's what I would love. Making more money, obviously, but I don't want to like have that be the cornerstone of my happiness. I don't want money to rule my happiness this year. I really don't. I just want, I'm about to cry. I just want to be happy. I just want to be under God's love, under God's grace, and just like be fulfilled by the Holy Spirit. I don't know why I'm crying, but yeah, I just have the feeling that I'm gonna be more fulfilled this year, because something's gotta give. Like, I don't want to like make this year be like last year, the past few years. And I know with me saying that, I'm being a little hard on myself, but I really want to step outside my comfort zone and just be, you know, be the person that like I've always dreamt of being. And like I said before, stepping outside your comfort zone, it is scary. It terrifies the hell out of me. Even just doing this video, it scares the living crap out of me. That's why like I've been having a difficult time with this YouTube channel, because even crying on this video, it makes me not want to even post it. Because you know how they say you're not supposed to let people in. What the hell? You guys, I'm a mess. I'm really a mess. I am a mess right now. Like, I'm over here doing my freaking skincare at like what time is it now? Almost 12. Like, what? Okay. I need to get it together because this don't look cute. What was I saying? Yeah, I was just saying that I just really want to be a little bit more fulfilled than I was 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Not 20. Yeah, 5, 10, 15 years ago. I want to be better, and I know I'm better because I'm in a much better place than I was. But I think I really pray that things will be better this year. I pray for a life of wholeness, because that's the goal. When you're living in Christ, when you're living for God, the goal is to be whole, to be complete, and to live a life of purity. I think that's the goal. That's why me talking about this, about my life this year, that I feel like that's why I broke down, because when you're striving for greatness, when you're striving for a love that's complete, that's pure, it can feel a little daunting, like imposter syndrome, but you can't let that thought like drive you off track. You have to like stay the course. You have to you have to be content in God. You have to like know his word. And I think that's what I have to do. So I pray for deliverance from doubt and inconsistency. Um I know I'm gonna be okay. I know for a fact I will be okay. I just have to thank God more. I just have to talk to him more. He's always there. He's always there. Alright, I think I'm gonna go now, guys, because if I stay on here, I'm gonna end up bawling my eyes out even more. And I don't want to do that. I'm gonna see if I can edit this video and get it up for you guys, because I feel like I touched on some really good things. And I think this is gonna be my first video of the year. So bye guys.
My absolute favorite villain story is the baddie who loses everything. I mean, friends, body, mental, all these things were there to destroy her, and she comes back 10 times better. Like, the transformation, all those things that were sent to break her makes her into this whole new villain. Like, she doesn't take from nobody. Like, she is not a woman that you want to mess with. And I always can spot this on women because they don't carry hardship. They learn their lessons and transform into this whole new, like, that girl. Like, you cannot get anything past her. Like, she loves herself beyond loving herself because she had to do that to become the woman that she is that day. Like, you know, it's something so amazing that you see on women. And it's like, all those people that did something to her has no access to her. My favorite story and my favorite thing to see on women, and I can spot it all the time. It's my favorite villain story. Like, look at her. Like, chef kiss.